Let's go to the phone line. Let's start with Don in Bossier City. Don, how you doing?
Okay, how are you doing, man?
Doing fine, sir.
Enjoy your program. You know, I tried to get in yesterday. It was unsuccessful. Y'all were speaking of Cassidy, and after the events of last Wednesday occurred, I had tried, and even before then, to talk to them, to Cassidy and Kennedy and my representative Mike Johnson, to call and discuss different things like what you discuss on the radio. I pretty much mirror the things that you discuss, fall in line with you. It was very disappointing when I called Mike Johnson, who's supposed to be my representative, and let me back up just a moment. I heard on the radio, it was and he was on Kiel, either the morning show or the evening show that comes on at 6, and he seemed to just be expressing how horrible all of what he saw and what he experienced of that event. And then one thing he briefly said, he made the comment, well, we never had the numbers, or I'm sorry, he said Trump never had the numbers. He said that twice, actually. And then they didn't expand on it. So I wanted to find out what he was exactly talking about, because it sounded like to me the whole events of that Wednesday was a dog and pony show, like so much of those congressional hearings. Mm-hmm. So I called the following day.
Actually, that Wednesday and everything that went on, I don't know about Thursday, but Wednesday, when they were doing the votes and all that, I was told personally that it was over and that a lot of it was going to be for show now.
Well, I didn't know that. I thought Trump still had a chance, you know.
Well, I'm just telling you what I was told briefly. I won't tell you who, because that's not important, but I was told that, and it broke my heart, because they're going to get away with, I don't want to say murder, but they're getting away with a lot.
Well, they're getting away. They're obviously stealing the election, and I wish there was going to be a hearing, and really the truth comes out. You would hope the truth comes out. You know, us being God-fearing, we seem to think that will occur. But let me get to my point, if I may.
Yeah, real quick.
So I did not know that. I thought there was still a chance. And I called Johnson on Thursday, Mike Johnson, our representative for the northern area of Louisiana. Talked to his representative, because you'll never get them. And his representative, the young lady that answered, I said, I'd like to leave some comments. And she said, okay, I'm going to need your name, your address, your telephone number before we can start talking. And I said, well, I don't really trust you politicians anymore. Y'all stick IRS people onto people. All I want to do is leave a comment. I've seen what y'all are doing and ruining people's lives. I just want to leave a comment. And she says, well, he wouldn't get anyway if you were able to leave a comment, but I'm not going to allow you to leave a comment until you give me your name, your address, and your phone number.
Well, that doesn't sound like Mike Johnson.
It happened.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying it doesn't sound like Mike Johnson. Not the Mike I know.
That's his representative said. His representative said that. And then one of
the reasons they want to know.
He ended up hanging up on me.
Yeah, one of the reasons you want to know phone numbers is probably to find out if you're even a constituent in that district.
Okay, and let me tell you that. So I said, are you trying to, are you concerned that I'm not a constituent? I said, I can describe Bossier City. I said, where's your office? And she told me where it was general vicinity. I said, okay, I can describe the Willis-Knighton buildings. I can describe Airline. I can describe where Home Depot is. I started describing all.
Let me stop
and
you.
And then she says to me,
Don, let me just stop you. What's the big point you want to make? I need you to wrap up for me. And I'm not cutting you because you didn't say anything. What's the big point you're trying to make?
I think he's part of the deep state. I didn't see him really fight. You know, for her to come up just out of the blue and say, are you threatening me? Where did that come from?
Yeah. All right. Well, I was just kind of curious where you were going with that. Thanks for the call. Like I said, I'm not on a phone call, not even arguing with you on that. I was just kind of curious. Just don't sound like the Mike Johnson I know. But you say you did it. I'm going to take your word for it.